Hi everybody, how is everyone doing? This is Holden and I am wanting to talk to you guys today about Lorne, our friend Lorne Lynn. Because I've been thinking a lot about, since this whole thing happened with him, with knowing that Ramona was not really into him. Um, and him, I've heard that he is still actually considering he wants to pursue her still because he feels that, I don't know, maybe she was coerced into it and she actually does have feelings for him. Or Anna, there's my baby. Look at her. Say hi, Anna. Oh, you're so pretty, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, Daddy loves you. Yeah. Anyway, and I'm thinking to myself, how can this guy be so delusional? Really, like, how can he be so delusional? It throughout the entire uh, length of this, never once did she say she loved him. Never once did she even intimate that there would be any kind of future. I mean, she said she didn't love him. She said she wouldn't love him. She said, just you guys know, there was no future there. But what he does, and this is one, I think he has one of two faults of his that are going to ruin his life if he doesn't stop. And Andrew touched on this in one of his videos, and I'm certainly, in no way comparing myself to Andrew's videos. I'm an idiot. He's very good, and I've always enjoyed his videos. But he touched on it a little bit as far as the similarities between the relationships with Kayla and Ramona, and they are similar. And here's how. Kayla was perfect because what Lorne wants to do. When you're growing up and everything, like, we all have an ideal of a person that we'd want to be with. You know, mine was Anna Devane from Anna Devane Scorpio, because she should be with Robert. From General Hospital. I loved her. Like, oh my god. I still do. That's why I named my cat Anna. She was my ideal. Right? Okay. When you get to the point where you're actually seriously dating, you hopefully have realized that ideal just doesn't exist. First of all, it's a character. And secondly, even if it isn't a character, even if you just have some qualities in your mind that you want all of these qualities in one person, you realize that no one can fulfill that. No one. But Lorne never realized that. And he wants to make whoever he's with into that ideal. Because he wants them to fix him. And they can't do that if they're not his ideal. Right? Okay. In one of the poems that he wrote, Kayla, remember? I like the poem you sent me. There was a line, the only line that I thought had any meaning to it, that I always remembered, and it was something like, if there was ever anything wrong with me, you're the cure. And that is very telling, because what he's saying is that he's fucked up, but he's okay because she fixed him. And that's a very common way to feel when you are immature and young and you think, you don't understand yet that nobody else is going to fix you. Lorne never grew out of that. And so what he did was he made Kayla into who he wanted her to be, and it was easy as hell with her because she wasn't real. And so the decoy just let him lead. He said whatever he wanted to say. She agreed with everything, and it was perfect because this was his ideal. So therefore, he was going to be okay because he was going to be with this person that was everything that he'd always wanted and needed, he thinks. And therefore, that completes fills in all the bullshit, I guess, that he feels that he can't fix. Makes it invalid or whatever. Now with Ramona, he did the same thing. And what convinced me was this fucking song that he sang to her. I don't listen to country music, I don't like country music, but I looked it up because I couldn't understand the words to all of it that he was singing. And it's a song called Believers. I forgot who did it. It's a horrible, horrible song in my opinion. It's about a woman who is extremely weak-willed, really. Alcoholic husband, and comes home, he's drunk, and again, and she's been sitting at her table with her Bible, praying. And when he comes in, she just makes him some coffee, takes care of him, that's key, takes care of him, and tells him that one day he'll get it. And she knows that, and until then, she will just continue to take care of him and continue to be the long-suffering girlfriend or wife or whatever the hell it is, instead of being a whole woman, whole person, and saying, look, you're a fucking asshole, you need to knock this shit off, or we can't be together. That's what a strong, independent person does. You don't... That's ridiculous. It's you want a caretaker, or... and he doesn't see it that way, though. He sees it as that song to him is about a woman who loves the man so much that she will let her life go to shit, and she will put everything she has into taking care of this guy because he's worth it. She believes in him. And that's where his bullshit about do you believe in me, do you believe in me, whatever, comes in. That's what it's all about. He has alluded to this in a couple of different ways. There was one point when he said, what was it? It just went right out of my head. Oh, he said that, I know why you called me. You called me because you knew I was having a bad day. No, she didn't, idiot. She just called you because she probably was tired of getting, 600 messages that you sent from whatever. But to him, she is this woman in the song. That's what he's made her. This person, this woman that loves him and cares for him so much and knows who he really is. That's why he keeps saying, you don't know who I really am. You haven't seen who I really am. You have to see who I am. There's nothing more to see. We all know who he is, right? But he has made Ramona this person. And even if everything in the relationship was real from the beginning, she still would not be anything like the person that he has made her to be in his mind. And it will never work that way. And that's why I think he's still is thinking that he should pursue this. Because now this woman she's an angel. She's on a pedestal, as he says. And so it can't be her fault. She was coerced. Right? She wasn't, But that's how he sees things. And I don't know if he does it because he's trying to make up for things that he didn't get growing up. I mean, maybe, I don't know, but that doesn't work either. A lot of people try to do that. I tried to do that for a very long time. Tried to get from other women, from any woman, what I felt I didn't get. I don't know what I didn't get from my mother growing up, and to this day. And it doesn't, all it does is push people away, because you're constantly, or I was constantly testing them, you know. I don't know, that I could do a whole series of videos on my screwed up relationships, but you know, that's kind of what I meant about Lorne. Just, you can't, he doesn't want to face anything, and that's his other downfall, is that that's where the not taking responsibility comes in, right? Because if he doesn't take responsibility, then it didn't happen. I mean, it happened, but it wasn't his fault. If it wasn't his fault, then it's not his fault. There's nothing for him to face. He doesn't have to fix anything, because it wasn't his fault. It just happened to him. Lorne is forever a victim of things happening to him. And that's infuriating to watch. But this is how the guy lives. The guy is in so much denial about so many things, and I don't know why, but this is how I really believe all these things are accurate about him. As far as anything, you know, I don't know, guys, like, I wish that we could have, you know what I'd really like? I'd really like an honest sit-down conversation with this guy. No attitude, no fucking, you know, none of his favorite, you know, phrases, which are, let's see, what does he like to say? He likes to say, not hardly. Lorne, are you a fucking homo? Not hardly. He likes that. What else does he like to say? He likes to say cocksucker. Enjoys that. What was the other one? I know there's another one that he really, really likes. Oh, he likes to say, ain't that whatever. Like something, he'll, you know, the doctor will be over. You know, Ramona will say, oh, the doctor just showed up at my door. And Lorne, being his witty self, will say, oh, ain't that convenient or special or smart or something that has nothing to do with the context of the conversation. He likes to say those things, yeah. Mr. Penis is going to discuss those on the next video. He wants to talk about Lorne's favorite expressions and more about Bunky, because this goes deeper than we thought. So anyway, I just wanted to leave my thoughts on that. Thanks, guys, everybody, for watching my other videos and listening to the song. I really appreciate it. I do. I'm still working on getting a guitar, and you know, I'm gonna do some more stuff, put some more songs on. But I just wanted to get, this has been on my mind lately, and I wanted to get it worded out in a way that would make sense. That whole sentence didn't make sense. I wanted to get it out, you know, make a video about it so that I could express it correctly and see what you guys think. And that's what I hope I did. Alright, so I'll see you all in the comments, and Mr. Penis will be back tomorrow. We're going to do, he's coming over to do a little video tomorrow that we just talked about. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. See you later.